The year was 1521. Ferdinand Magellan landed on Homonhon Island. This marked the first recorded encounter between Europeans and the Philippines. Magellan's arrival forever altered the destiny of these islands. He was killed in battle on Mactan Island. Despite his death, Magellan's voyage opened the door for Spain in Asia. Following Magellan's expedition, Spanish voyages solidified their presence in the archipelago. In 1543, Ruy López de Villalobos named the islands Las Filipinas in honor of Prince Philip. The name represented Spain's growing influence and control over the islands. It symbolized the island's new position within the Spanish Empire. Over time, Filipinas evolved into Philippines, ingrained in national consciousness. The resilience of the Filipino people ensured their heritage survived, interwoven with Spanish influences. For over 300 years, the Philippines was an integral part of the Spanish Empire. This period witnessed the widespread conversion to Catholicism, the introduction of a new political and social order, and the fusion of Spanish and indigenous cultures. The legacy of this era continues to shape the Philippines today. The Spaniards established Manila as the capital, transforming it into a bustling hub for trade and cultural exchange. Magnificent churches, imposing government buildings and grand houses rose, reflecting the architectural styles of Spain. This physical transformation of the landscape mirrored the deeper cultural changes taking place. The Spanish language left an indelible mark, influencing Filipino languages and becoming the language of government and education. The arts, music and literature flourished, blending indigenous themes with Spanish influences. The Filipinos embraced Catholicism, which became deeply intertwined with their cultural and spiritual life. However, Spanish rule was not without its challenges. The Filipinos were subjected to forced labor, heavy taxation, and the suppression of their indigenous traditions. The desire for freedom and self-determination began to simmer beneath the surface of colonial society, waiting for the right moment to erupt. As the 19th century dawned, the desire for independence began to take root in the hearts and minds of many Filipinos. The growing awareness of their own identity, coupled with the injustices of colonial rule, fueled the flames of resistance. The seeds of discontent, sown during centuries of Spanish domination, were beginning to sprout. The rise of a Filipino intellectual elite, exposed to liberal ideas from Europe, played a crucial role in fanning these flames. Men and women like José Rizal, Marcelo H. del Pilar, and Graciano López Llena used their voices to challenge Spanish authority and advocate for reform.
Through their writings, speeches, and clandestine organizations, these early nationalists awakened a sense of national consciousness among their fellow Filipinos. They articulated the grievances of the people, exposed the abuses of the colonial administration, and ignited a yearning for freedom that could no longer be silenced.
The struggle for independence was not merely a political movement, it was a cultural awakening. It was about reclaiming their heritage, asserting their right to self-determination, and shaping their own destiny. Section 5. A War Across the Ocean, the Philippines in the Spanish-American conflict. In 1898, a conflict erupted thousands of miles away that would have a profound impact on the Philippines, the Spanish-American War. This war, primarily sparked by events in Cuba, would unexpectedly draw the Philippines into the center stage of international affairs. The United States, seeking to expand its influence in the Pacific, saw an opportunity to challenge Spanish dominance in the region. The Philippines, a Spanish colony strategically located in Southeast Asia, became a key point of contention in this global power struggle. As tensions escalated between Spain and the United States, the Philippine Revolution, led by Emilio Aguinaldo and his revolutionary forces, was already underway. The Filipinos, sensing an opportunity to break free from Spanish rule, had launched a valiant struggle for independence. The Spanish-American War, though fought on distant shores, would have a profound impact on the fate of the Philippines. It would set in motion a chain of events that would ultimately lead to the end of Spanish colonialism, but also usher in a new era of American influence. Section 6. Dewey's Victory, Manila Bay, and the Shifting Tides of Power. On May 1st, 1898, a pivotal event unfolded in Manila Bay that would forever alter the course of Philippine history, the Battle of Manila Bay.
Commodore George Dewey, leading the United States Asiatic Squadron, engaged and decisively defeated the Spanish fleet under Admiral Patricio Montojo. Dewey's victory was swift and decisive, effectively crippling Spanish naval power in the region.
The Battle of Manila Bay sent shockwaves across the world, showcasing the rising might of the United States and signaling the imminent decline of Spanish colonial power. For the Filipinos, Dewey's victory brought a mix of hope and uncertainty. The defeat of the Spanish fleet was a significant victory for their own struggle for independence. However, the arrival of a new foreign power, the United States, raised questions about the future of their nation. The Battle of Manila Bay marked a turning point in the Philippine Revolution. It paved the way for the eventual fall of Manila and the end of Spanish rule, but it also set the stage for a new chapter in Philippine history, one marked by the complexities of American intervention. Section 7. A Promise Kept, MacArthur's Return and the Fight for Liberation. The outbreak of World War II in 1939 cast a long shadow over the Philippines. In 1941, the Japanese Empire, seeking to expand its dominion in Southeast Asia, launched a surprise attack on the Philippines, then under American administration. The Japanese invasion plunged the Philippines into a brutal conflict that tested the resilience of the Filipino spirit. Despite facing a formidable enemy, Filipino and American forces fighting side by side mounted a valiant defense of the islands.
Forced to withdraw from the Philippines in 1942, I vowed to return and liberate the islands from Japanese occupation. My promise, I shall return, became a beacon of hope for the Filipino people during their darkest hour. True to my word, I returned in 1944, leading the Allied forces in a series of decisive battles that liberated the Philippines from Japanese control.
The liberation of the Philippines came at a heavy price, with countless lives lost and widespread destruction across the islands. Section 8. Commonwealth to Republic, the Dawn of Independence. As World War II drew to a close, the Philippines stood on the cusp of a new era. The long-cherished dream of independence, for which generations of Filipinos had fought and sacrificed, was finally within reach. On July 4, 1946, the Philippines formally transitioned from a Commonwealth to an independent republic. This momentous occasion marked the culmination of a long and arduous struggle for self-determination, a testament to the unwavering spirit of the Filipino people. The newly established Republic of the Philippines faced the daunting task of rebuilding their war-torn nation and forging a new path in a world grappling with the aftermath of global conflict. Despite the challenges ahead, the Filipino people embraced their hard-won freedom with a sense of hope and determination. The journey to independence had been long and arduous, marked by both triumphs and tragedies. But through it all, the Filipino people had demonstrated remarkable resilience, courage, and an unwavering belief in their right to self-determination. Section 9. Looking back, moving forward, the Philippines' journey to nationhood. The Philippines' journey from Spanish discovery to independence is a testament to the enduring human spirit. It is a story of resilience in the face of adversity, of cultural fusion and the preservation of identity, and of the unwavering pursuit of freedom and self-determination. From Magellan's arrival in 1521 to the Declaration of Independence in 1946, the Philippines underwent a profound transformation. The influences of Spanish colonialism and American intervention left an indelible mark on the nation's history, culture, and identity. As we look back on the Philippines' path to nationhood, we are reminded of the importance of understanding our history, learning from the past, and celebrating the strength and resilience of the Filipino people. The story of the Philippines is a reminder that the pursuit of freedom is a continuous journey, one that requires vigilance, courage, and an unwavering belief in the power of hope. Section 10. a tapestry of resilience, celebrating Filipino strength and spirit. The Philippines today stands as a vibrant democracy in Southeast Asia, a testament to the enduring spirit of its people. The journey from Spanish discovery to independence has shaped a nation known for its warmth, hospitality, and unwavering resilience. The Filipino people have overcome numerous challenges throughout their history, from colonization and war to natural disasters and economic hardships. Through it all, they have emerged stronger, their spirit unbroken, their sense of community unwavering. The Philippines story is a testament to the power of the human spirit, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, hope endures, and freedom, once won, is a treasure to be cherished and protected. As the Philippines continues to write new chapters in its history, the world watches with admiration, inspired by the enduring strength and spirit of the Filipino people.